Welcome everyone to another edition of Redbacks TV, and I'm joined here by Adrian D'Agostino.
Hello, Beaver.
Good, Adrian. And old mate Jack D'Agostino. The good-looking D'Agostino.
That's it. That's how it is, mate.
But we can't get any more D'Agostinos on the lounge,
right.
so sorry.
Flops is actually here, we didn't fit in. So
fit in, but he wouldn't fit in any.
We sent him back to the laundry.
And he can't talk anyway.
Exactly.
So Flob, sorry mate.
He's drunk somewhere.
Get back over there. Alright, Adrian, we'll get into the show. Any news, mate? What's going on around the place?
Yeah, we had a couple of blokes very close to 100 in the weekend. Unfortunately, I was left stranded 92 runs short at the end of the innings, so second grade.
It is the top score for a few years, but mate.
So 98, Beaver, 98. Congratulations,
Thank
mate.
you, mate.
Well done.
98.
Up there.
Not good enough.
Cam Wallace, 91. Unfortunately, yet to crack the ton for the club yet, but a good innings there. The other big news from the week, Anthony Gatteo took his 100th wicket for the club. Great guy Anthony, does a lot of work around the club, so congratulations to him. Any news at your end?
Oh mate, just if I had some blokes in my team that could run better between the wickets, I think I probably would have got me 98, but we'll work on that with them and they might be able to get me a few more runs.
Well, when we start training, that'll be the first thing we'll train.
Yeah, congratulations to Davey Ray, he's paid Rego for this year.
First time in 200 games.
It's been a while. He's still $486,000 behind for the club, but thanks for your money, Davey. That's good work.
Good stuff. And for Samuel. So Samuel's actually in front.
He's paid his first year, not like Davey. What's happening with results?
So rough week for the seniors. We only had a couple of wins. Flobs' team, the 7th grade team, got their first win.
Fantastic.
We were there. We were both there day one and saw Matty Murphy just rip through Emu Plains.
Mate, the highlight, Matty Murphy taking Pfeiffer with the camera on
was outstanding.
Absolutely outstanding. The dance, the jumping. Matty's got it all, mate.
It's pattern. I want to see, it's actually a challenge here around the club. We want to see this dance when you get Pfeiffer. So next week, Jack, when you're filling in for me.
Well, let's take Pfeiffer first.
Someone's going to come over first.
Worry about one or two first, then we'll go from there.
Softball is cancelled this weekend.
Yeah, but it was you and I were both down there at 7th. So it was actually, I really enjoyed it. It was a great day down at 7th grade and a lot of good fun. They got their first win up pretty by 9 wickets. So it was a convincing win there. 9th grade won forfeit, so we'll take that in day of the week. And our other unlucky 8th grade won their second game. They're in a good spot, 8th grade. They're only a close loss, and James Jordan killing again. He hit 30 odd and took 3 for 1, so which isn't bad for a wicket keeper.
Fantastic.
The other unlucky team was Princey's team, who were well and truly on top before we absolutely got hammered by rain on, when was it, Sunday? Yep. Sunday everyone got hammered by rain.
They were on turf?
Yeah, they're on turf. They had Emu Plains 5 for 50, defending 200. So unlucky for them. Cost them 6 points, but 3 in the bank. How about the juniors?
And any other performances of note?
Just trying to think. Dan Smith, he's another 50.
Yep,
He's second. He's had three innings in seniors. He's hit a 40 odd on debut, 50 last week and 66 this week. Joey Lustrioso had 66. They put on 100 for the first wicket, which was great. Good to see Joey back and hitting runs. In first grade there wasn't much, apart from myself. Steve did little hit runs for us.
Yeah, good innings.
And our bowling left a lot to be desired. First and seconds were smacked, and probably deservedly so.
What about you, Jack? When are you making your test debut this year, mate?
Maybe next week we get a one day.
Next week.
Perfect.
Yeah, worry about it then.
You're a one-day player these days.
One-day player. Yeah, it is.
Very good.
Yeah, so that's about for the senior end.
Juniors is going good. It's flying along still. Our 10s are still near the top of the table. They had a 1-run loss off the last ball the other week against the other top of the table clash. Pretty unlucky.
Yeah.
Some of our 11s teams are doing really well. We had a under 11s derby match last weekend, which was really closely contested. Some great results there from Ty Gibbs, scored 38, retired. David Weekly Ramirez, my hero of the week from last show, backed it up with 38 not out. Nice. Bit of Beaver inspiration there.
So both our heroes have stepped up.
Oh mate, that kid's flying. He's going good. 12s are in there. The 14s got their first win with some really good performances. Brendan Daly, the new player to the club, picked up 4 for and a 70 odd.
Yeah.
which was handy. I
You
think
struggle to meet a more passionate player than Brendan as well.
Yeah, fantastic. We had one of the young boys, Hamish, got 80 not out 2 weeks ago, which was good. Struggling with a bit of an injury at the moment, but he'll get over that. I think our 16s had a real narrow loss chasing 200 odd. Some good batting efforts there from Zach Wilkinson and Ollie Cooling. So really good performances around there, but all our teams are there and thereabouts.
Yeah, excellent. I know on the 10s, I know Jungles and Pelly were both really happy with the performance. I know they got picked, but they were both stoked with the way they played.
Yeah, they're working
came
hard.
out and won this week again. So
all those teams are working hard and doing really well and showing some great improvements and mate, good performances across the ball with the bat and ball.
yeah, awesome. 16s they'll be fine in a couple of weeks because I'm going to be coaching them next couple of weeks. So
God help them.
they won't be losing another game after this round.
Yeah,
It's exciting.
yeah. Good luck to them, mates. Heroes of the week.
Heroes of the week. It's taken off this segment.
Oh, mate, it's flying.
Yeah, definitely. We had.
Matty Murphy. I've never seen the bloke stop smiling since he was hero of the week.
I think he's changed his shirt either. But anyway, but Matty came out and took 6 for, and David's come out and slain them again with the bat. So the next 2 heroes of the week have something to live up to. Who are yours, or what have you got?
Mate, look, it was pretty tough for me this week. We've had a couple of rounds in the juniors with some good performances. As we've mentioned, a couple of kids there got 38 retireds and not outs. But I've got 2 heroes of the week this week, and it's a couple of kids from my own team, and Braden Burt and my own son, Callan Keane. We played a team the other week chasing 90, and we were 7 for 24. And the 2 boys come in and put on a 70-odd partnership to get us home, but batted with such great poise and played great shot selection. It was fantastic to see 2 11-year-olds not panic and just stick it out.
Yeah, awesome.
Got great support from their teammates. And yeah, I think when kids do that, it's a real test of character, and I was pretty proud of those guys.
That's a great story.
Yeah, 70 run partnership, chasing runs. It's not easy to do.
Yeah.
And to stick it out off some good bowling and a team that's a bit of a force in the competition. So well on to those boys.
Great stuff.
Keep up the good work.
Unreal. My heroes of the week. Well, I've a couple of honorary mentions. Cam Wallace getting so close to his 100. C1's a champion, so unlucky Cam, can't be too far away. I might have put you up there, Beaver, but I wouldn't be allowed back in our team. Jungles and David wouldn't be back in.
No.
At least not walking anyway. So
Why would they be disappointed?
do you want to tell the story? Or?
Well, mate, they can't run between the wickets.
Yeah, that's
yes,
how they do.
yes means yes. No means no.
Not no means run.
No, that's right. That's
Fair
what they're
enough.
thinking.
Exactly. So my hero of the week, I will give it to Daniel Smith. As I mentioned before, he's red hot in form, averaging 60 with the bat this year. Not bad for a kid that's just turned 17 and only played three senior matches. So that's outstanding. Keep up the good work, Dan. I was down there watching him and Joey in person, and they were smoking it. He will be a first grade player, if not next year.
I do remember
For a
some
long
bloke
time
trying to tell you that about 2 months ago, Adrian.
Jeff Willis?
Yeah, probably. No, it wasn't.
Yourself was, yes.
I don't know
Good
who, mate.
judge.
I can't remember,
Yeah.
but there you go.
Unreal. You got a hero of the week for us, Jack?
No idea what's going on. I'm quite honest.
Just stay away.
Yeah. Been away from the game for a while, so we'll bounce back soon.
No, no. Next thing I was going to touch on, it hasn't been mentioned this year.
Balaclava.
Oh, the Balaclava Award. Well, on the quick backup from being hero of the week, I'm giving it to Matty Murphy. 6 for 11.
The balaclava.
And if I was playing, I would have got 8 for about 8. So,
Mate, for that, he should not be in 7th grade.
no,
Mate,
no, it
a
should be
bloke
nice.
bowling like that should not even be allowed to play that game.
It was outstanding, and it was great to see. I will mention it was great. There was probably a dozen blokes down there cheering him on and egging him on, and that is the club spirit, that we're proud of. We were both down there. All the Fours boys and Dana was down there. The videos are up on YouTube of the whole day highlights, but
Gotta watch the dance. You gotta watch the Matty Murphy
worth it
dance.
just for the dance, but it was funny.
Yeah,
It was the most I've enjoyed an afternoon of cricket for a
It
while.
was good. It was good
You
stuff.
got one?
No,
You
mate.
run
That's
for
it.
Matty?
Yeah, it's
So
perfect.
he's picked up both our major awards in the first 2 weeks. Matty, I don't know where to go from here. Probably just retire, actually. To be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
But
With you.
with me, we'll find there's a nice bowls club at Penrith we can join. Jack, any balaclava stuff? Again, you've got nothing.
Nothing.
All right.
Nothing.
Quite a better up today.
Yeah, he's done all right.
It's going good. So we do have Jack here for a purpose.
Yeah.
And it's a very special purpose, Adrian. Do you want to tell us what it's about?
Yeah, so about a month ago, my brother-in-law and her sister lost their daughter Violet to SIDS. It was obviously a hard time for all of the D'Agostinos. Special thanks, I guess, to the guys around the club that took their time out to make sure we're okay, and it meant a lot to all of us. But this year, this Boxing Day, we're going to have the Violet Shield. We're going to play a charity game for SIDS for Kids. Hopefully it'll grow into more with my sister setting up her own foundation, the Violet Foundation. But Jack's come on, I guess, just to throw out a bit of what we've planned already, what's down the track, and talk a bit about how we can contribute, how you can contribute, or if you want to be involved, get in touch with myself to get on board. But Jack, yeah.
So Jack, when are we planning to play this game? What's the format? How do people get involved? Just with the game. Let's just start with the game. How's that all going to work?
The main reason I've been sitting here like a stunned mullet for the last 10 minutes listening to you boys dribble on is because of this. But Boxing Day we're going to hold a T20 match. Anyone who wants to be involved, just let Adrian or myself know. Even Grant will pass on the message. Per play will probably be about $50 to play. $20 will go to the Violet Foundation itself. $30 just to cover the shirt that's going to be supplied on the day. On the day we're going to have plenty of activities around, probably just silent auctions, barbecue will be there, so come around. It's going to be a good fun day. T20 match, play for the indoor ball, everyone bowl 2 overs, everyone bat, tie at 25, but it should be a ripping match. Main focus is just to, I suppose, let my sister and her husband know that Violet will not be forgotten, and to let them know that their club is behind them in such a special cause, because it did hit our family hard, and can't imagine what them two are going through personally, but just for us, myself and Adrian and my brothers, we want to be there as much as we can, and I think the best way to show them that she won't be forgotten is to hold the cricket match in her respect and raise as much fun as we can on the day. So if you just want to pop down, have fun, have a yarn to the boys, there'll be sausage sizzle on, and yeah, it should be a good day, Grant. So I think T20, cricket's all we know at the end of the day, I suppose. So
the logical D'Agostino reaction was to go and play cricket.
Yeah, go and play cricket.
Yeah, that's fantastic, and that's what it's all about. It's hard enough when people lose a family member at any age, but to lose a young girl at how many?
7 weeks.
At 7 weeks old, is just a tragedy. And this is about the club being able to put something back into a foundation and give some money to charity, and we're looking for all our players, our members, our parents to offer up a few dollars here and there, but to support the club and see how much money we can raise for this great event. Players to get involved. That's not all we'll be doing. We'll be hitting up some businesses and looking for people to put some money in. There'll be lots more information being shared about this coming out. But the first step is Boxing Day. We're looking to have a 2020 match. We're looking for blokes that are going to be available to play on the day. It's not an invitation, it's a nomination. Come forward, say you want to play, say that you want to be part of this great event. We're getting special shirts done up. The club's getting special shirts done up for each team to celebrate this event and put back into it. The club will be donating money, and we'll be looking for people to come down and have some fun. And even if you're not playing, and even if you can come down for a bit of time, and we'll be looking to do little things where people can come and just, whether it's $1 or $2 or it's $20, it doesn't matter. It'll be looking just to raise some money and help, people that are going through this hard time.
That's right.
And put money into SIDS.
On the day as well, we'll also be selling bandanas, wristbands, hopefully holding silent auctions depending what we can gather up for the day, I should say. And then, but all in all, get down there, we'll probably be donating to SIDS. Big cause, didn't realise how big it was till it happens to yourself, I suppose. You hear about it, and then when it happens to you, you realise how big it is. I think the statistic is 3,500 a year, which is equivalent to 10 children a day. So it's not just SIDS, we never know if there'll be a cure, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at least we're donating to help families that suffer through this. People give up their jobs to raise kids, and just to lose one so early, they need support more than anyone.
Or for even research to help
Even
find
research,
out.
if we can find a cure down the track, that'll be splendid. But even if our money goes to helping families that need it the most, because a lot of families do give up work and jobs just to raise kids and try and even conceive kids, and it finally happens and they lose them. And
there's lots of us that have kids around.
Well, that's right. There's a lot of
we're
kids
a lot of kids.
Yeah, we're a lot of very young families. We all, I think, on the back of this, everyone appreciates what they've got a lot more. It's great to hear more will come out. It's great to hear there's some corporate backing already on board. It's something. It's only obviously come through this year with very short notice, very short turnaround, but 12 months, 18 months, 2 years down the track, hopefully it's something we can build on. A lot of people are away, a lot of people already contacted me about that. We will tie a double wicket day into it as well. So for the kids that want to be involved, we'll tie, we'll have bandanas and wristbands and hopefully some shirts specially available for that day as well. But more of that will come next year when we ramp up for double wicket day.
So we'll be releasing more information through Facebook,
Yeah.
through coaches and managers, through our captains, and directly to the club. So please, if you're not doing anything that day, pencil this in, be a part of it, support, what this club is about. The D'Agostino family have put 50 years into this club, collectively.
The big draw card is that Vince will be captaining one of the teams. So if you want to see
the oldest D'Agostino in the world.
Yeah, the Italian stallion.
Yeah, he's the president of the club.
President of the club and a life member, and has done
he'll be able to
much down for this club, but he'll be having to run and calling the shots. My sister, my brother-in-law and his father are all going to be involved in a day. So it's as much for them at this stage, but down the road, hopefully it's something.
Yeah, it's a great club event, and hope people out there are going to support it. So keep your eyes out. There'll be more information coming out, and please get involved.
If you can't make it in the morning either, most of the club will be heading back to a certain address to watch the Boxing Day test.
Yeah, we'll release that.
So we'll release the address to those who are interested. You can all come back and watch the Boxing Day test as a club.
Yeah.
And hopefully raise a bit of money if you can't make it in the morning, later in the afternoon, and donate them.
Yeah. Fantastic.
For a good cause.
So keep your eyes out for a good cause. More information as we build on that. So thank you. Get in touch.
In the meantime, I guess contact me directly is probably the easiest way to find out more info until it comes out. Or if you want to reserve a spot or find out about donating, shoot me an email, give me a buzz, and
we'll get something on Facebook tomorrow after this as well.
Even if you don't play, we will all appreciate anyone who can turn up.
Come and help out.
Come and help out. If not, just have a sausage chisel, have a yarn to the boys. We're all very approachable blokes, so if you want to have a beer with us all, Adrian may not be.
I'm grumpy these days. I get too many emails from blokes about catches. But
mainly the ones who doesn't take it.
So that's a good event. More coming out. Thank you.
Yeah.
What else have we got, Adrian?
I think that's about it. I was going to touch on
any
this
questions?
Quickly. Is there any questions?
I've got one.
Do you?
Yeah, I had a question from a coach or manager or an event on the weekend about players retiring hurt and when they can come back in, and can they have a runner?
The short answer, the MCC answer, or the
we want the local
answer?
Well, we want the rules answer, Adrian. What's allowed?
Well, I'm out of the PJCA circle currently. What I would say for a senior game is basically you can come in before the next wicket is the rule.
Or any wicket.
For any wicket that day, that's right. But the soonest you can come back is when the wicket falls. And providing the opposition captain agrees, which most will, yes, you can have a runner.
Yeah, that's correct.
Simple as that. I assume there's not much difference to that.
That's the same. So the rule is we don't play under ICC rules, which is where you can't have runners anymore.
Yeah.
In the local competition, we play under MCC rules where you can have a runner. So for everyone out there, if you think we can't have runners in our local competition, we can. There's no issue.
The interesting point on that is the rule is you can have a runner if you've acquired an injury during a game. So if you're in a 2-day game, go to work, fall off the back of a truck, pop your knee out, you can have a runner the next week.
That's right.
It doesn't have to happen on the field. It's in the course of events of the game. So that's something that a lot of people don't realise.
Yeah, and pre-existing injuries are pretty hard to prove anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
mind you.
If you're hurt, have a runner.
That's it.
So, you'd have
have a runner.
so
If you're Adrian, have a runner.
Yeah, I'm still working on that rule.
He doesn't need a runner. He doesn't need the ball. Sorry, Adrian.
No, I've got nothing.
What else did you have, mate?
I was just going to quickly touch on, we haven't touched on it yet, the 3-2-1 Players Player Awards.
Yes.
We brought in last year, it was well received. Again, we're doing it this year. Every team sits down after the game in the ideal world and puts in their 3-2-1. At the moment, we've got Toto Kelly on top on 7 points from the 3 rounds so far, and Dan Smith, James Jordan, yourself.
Only on 6.
Only on 6.
You forget to put a couple of names in.
You ran a few people out, so I didn't vote for you.
Curtis deducted 2 points for Pooh run out there.
I'm on minus.
Curtis and PJ Singer all on 6 points, which is very competitive. So keep putting them in. Thanks to the captains supporting it. It was a great part of last year's Prezzo, and hopefully will be again. So just want to touch on that.
Perfect.
Because
That's it.
mentioned, but much else for the week ahead. Nothing really coming up.
Nothing yet.
It's just raining. It's raining.
Just raining. Hopefully we get on this weekend.
Yeah, I think
Good luck to all our teams, players. Keep up the good work.
And we'll catch you in a couple of weeks.
Perfect.
Thanks, Jack.
Ciao for now.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jack.
Bye.